Houston, we have a problem. Y'all sure can't read. Y'all sure can't read. Now, in case y'all have not been out here paying attention, this video that I'm about to do, people is been talking about it. People been talking about it, and I think the school board or the school that this happened at, they say that the person who was asking the questions, who was doing the video, I think it's going to be reprimanded if you don't take the videos down or some fly shit like that right there. But anyway, here, listen to the video. Listen to the video. Watch it.
Read that in this part for me.
She wore a suit, clothes that were. Who's this for? Extraordinary, but somewhat Gertrude?
Now explain what that means.
I don't know.
She wore a sahalat of clothes that were extraordinary, whatever, bro, but somewhat gooch.
What does that mean?
She wore a lot. Wait, she wore. Bro, I don't know, bro. Can you take the card back, please?
She wore a. Oh, baby. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were. Bitch, I don't know that word. I don't even know how to read. I don't know why I do shit.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gauche.
All right, now what does that mean?
I have no idea. Like his clothes was lace or something like that.
She wore a. I don't know what this shit say. I don't know what this shit say. I don't know what this shit say. I can't read it. Can't read it. Can't read it. Can't see back.
Now that's all on different sites.
Read that in this part for me.
That's all on different sites where people's like, hell, he putting them on blast. He's shaming them. He know that they may have a problem with reading, and this is a prep school. This is a prep academy, to where I thought that people in the prep academy know how to read, or at least know the word silhouette. I at least knew that they, but see, like silhouette can be a sight word. Silhouette
She
can be a
wore
sight word. I promise you, because when you try to pronounce it, sil, S-I-L, silu, you don't see wet in there. But it's silhouette. It's silhouette. So it could be like a sight word to a whole bunch of people. But this say extraordinary. That's a hell of a word right there. That's hard to spell. This shit hard to spell. They need to probably turn that into a sight word for some people. But extraordinary, you can break down extraordinary. Extraordinary if you just think it through. Now, gosh, now they had me on this right here. G-A-U-C-E. Now, I'm smart enough. I'm smart enough to go to Google. I'm smart enough to ask my AI, what is the definition of gosh? Nope. Gosh is not even much how you pronounce it. So it's a G-A-U. I'm trying to do the spelling. G-A-U-C-H-E. I've never seen this word before in my life, but there is a definition. The definition, hold on.
Gauche.
Gauche. Even he had said it wrong. Oh, so she wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary but somewhat gauche. I've never heard that word before in my goddamn life, and I'm over 40 and fine. For real. So you can't hold this right here against me. But the definition of gauche is someone or something lacking social grace, sensitivity, or polish, often appearing socially awkward, tactless, clumsy. Oh, so we can use clumsy or crude. So we can just go with like clumsy. Like that's gonna be our synonym that we gonna use out here in the dog street. But silhouette, man, how we don't know silhouette?
A suit, clothes that were.
Y'all be cute. Y'all get your hair done. You got your nails done. Y'all out here popping in high school and stuff like that right there. Silhouette beating y'all ass out here.
Who's this for? Extraordinary, but somewhat Gertrude?
I just put out a post today that had them said that 85% of DC students graduated, but 15% of them can do math. Only 15% can do math. And it had like all of the states of the graduation and the percentage of the kids who could do math. I also put out a statistic about the black boys who at 84%, I think it's either 83 or 84%, cannot read proficiently. So this ain't surprising. This is really not surprising. Well, it kind of is because this is a prep school, and you would think that they like have the ability to know these words.
Now explain what that means.
Her nails look great.
I don't know.
She wore a sahalat of clothes that were extraordinary. Whatever.
Solid. Let's see if we can break that. Sa. At least he tried. At least he tried to do like the syllable things. Sa-ha. If he would have said a sa-ha-yet instead of a saha-let, he said a saha-let. No, because there's like no extra L. If he would have said saha-et, like E-T-T-E, all right, we could have went with that. We really could have went with that.
Bro, but somewhat gooch.
What does that mean?
She wore a lot. Wait, she wore. Bro, I don't know, bro.
I don't know what the goose word, but it's clumsy, tactless. She ain't got no tact.
Can you take the card back, please?
She wore a. Oh, baby. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were. Bitch, I don't know that word. I don't even know how to read. I don't know why I do shit.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gauche.
That last word, and that is gosh too. Let me see.
Gauche.
Gauche is ghost. G-O-S-H. I don't know why they just don't write it G-O-S-H. Gauche. Anyway, but y'all tell me what y'all think. No Child Left Behind. You know what I'm saying? No, maybe they just did this for the internet. Maybe they just did this to go ahead on and just get the numbers up, and or they really don't know these damn words. Like, listen. We not no better either. Y'all be watching me do shows, and I be having to ask my AI la to define these damn words like what and the some damn time. You know what I'm saying? Because we tend to forget because we older in our age and stuff like that. I guess that's my excuse. It really shouldn't be no excuse because we don't make excuses around here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, damn it, y'all young. Y'all supposed to know these words, especially y'all out here trying to hunch. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all rocking. I'm out of here, man.